king of pasta, the king of spaghetti is here today. I thought you'd like that one.
King of spaghetti, that's something new.
Well, of course, because we're making spaghetti today. Spelt spaghetti, very interesting.
Yeah, so San Remo's spelt spaghetti, Just. We're going to do it with some prawns, lemon and parsley.
I love the sound of it. Love it.
Nice and clean. The spelt, obviously being an ancient grain, full of flavour and good for you. So need to get our pasta on the go straight up. Some salt.
Yep, sure.
Sorry, I always need my salt, you know that.
I know, it's very important. It takes just as the same amount of time as normal pasta, doesn't it, spelt pasta?
It does. So this is going to take 10 minutes. So I want to cook it to about 8 minutes, about al dente. So we've got some prawns that have obviously been deveined, chopped up, so all nice bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
I need some olive oil, please.
Yes, of course.
I'll get you to chop up the garlic.
Yes.
Just finely dice it today.
Finely diced today, okay.
Good amount of olive oil there. So we're going to sweat the garlic off in the olive oil with some butter also, Justine. Now, the reason being, I want the prawns and butter to come nice and rich together, okay? And then we're going to hit it with some lemon zest later to give it a nice, fresh, clean flavour. So melt your butter into the olive oil.
That'll ensure that doesn't burn too much in the cooking process.
Exactly right. And by that time, Justine would have had all the garlic nice and diced and ready for me.
Yes, chef, it's coming.
It's going to stir the pasta, so be gentle with your spaghetti.
Ready to go?
Thank you.
In it goes. Lovely.
So fry that off just for a minute. Nice and fragrant straight away. The garlic in there, I love that smell.
Yep.
It's almost a garlic prawns, isn't it?
Exactly. And we're using prawns today, but you could use crab meat for this, would be quite nice.
Crab meat would be lovely. Bugs.
For a real special occasion. Bugs for a special... Lobster, if we're really talking about a special occasion.
You invited me for dinner with lobster,
Absolutely. I'm there. I actually like prawns. I think prawns are really sweet, almost sweeter than lobster sometimes.
They are, and you know what? Use local, use Australian prawns, get the green meat, clean them yourself, take the vein out, chop them up.
Always better.
Just going to let the prawns fry off for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Just, I'll get you on to zesting me some lemon.
Sure. 2 here or just 1?
Zest of 1 lemon and the juice of 2.
Juice of 2?
Yeah, so nice and sharp.
Yep.
Just make sure you stir your prawns around. That way the garlic doesn't burn in any places. Nice. In with that lemon juice.
In with the lemon zest.
And straight away, the juice is starting to evaporate, but the prawns are actually sucking it in.
Yeah.
So it's going to take on that nice little bit of tang.
Tang is the perfect word to describe it.
Okay, just going to stir around that zest, make sure it coats all the prawns. In with the white wine.
Beautiful. You can see our sauce is starting to come together now.
It is. So that's evaporating quite quickly, the white wine just. Time for the tomato.
Okay, for you.
Thank you. That's just tomato passata, so the pureed tomato.
Yep.
You could use your crust if you like, but I want it nice and clean and soft. Yeah. Just obviously resembles, so once the spaghetti gets in there, it'll cling to the sauce and the perfect little pieces of prawn work well for.
And you haven't put too much of that tomato sauce in there, just a little bit, so we've still got the lovely flavour of that wine and the acidity from the lemon.
So all we need to do, Just, is wait for the pasta to cook, the sauce reduced down a little bit, get you to pick me some herbs, some parsley finely chopped, and some mint also.
All right, better get to work.
Chop, chop. Well, Just, I reckon the pasta is done, perfect al dente.
Beautiful.
Straight from the pot into the pan.
Some of that liquid's going in there, which is good.
No problems whatsoever. Now, this for you and me, so...
Yes. I'm hungry today, really hungry. You can add a little bit more.
All right, done. I'll get you to drop the herbs into the for me, please, while I'm just going to flick that around. So the heat from the pasta and the sauce will just obviously soften those herbs and get the flavour all the way through. Now I'm just going to be gentle.
It's the perfect amount of sauce for pasta. The ratio is just spot on, isn't it?
It is. That way you're actually tasting the pasta and the prawn.
Yeah.
And I love adding the herbs right at the end, okay? The freshness there. Obviously, it keeps its colour and the taste is amazing. Okay.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That spaghetti. Get that mint, the prawns. Okay, this is for you. A few little prawns scattered on top. How about that? A little bit of cracked pepper, I reckon, just to finish.
Just a touch.
And now you can dig in, Justin. Let me know what you think.
Been waiting for this. I'll try this pasta.
Don't worry, spaghetti you can slurp it. That was the one thing as a kid I was allowed to do at the dinner table with my nonno was slurp that spaghetti. Good work.
Prawn.
Nice.
Oh. Every pasta you make is nice, but it's just delicious. This one's beautiful because we've got white wine and the lemon, It's not overpowering, but it's that acidity that makes it really, really interesting. Love that, and love spelt pasta.